Let's go ahead and create our shower head. Come over here to your toolbox to rectangle tool. Click, hold, release mouse. Pick up your ellipse tool. Come back over here to your workspace. Click, hold down Shift and Alt key, drag out a circle about this big. Release mouse, then keyboard. Go ahead, pick up selection tool and deselect. Come back to your ellipse tool. Click, hold, release your mouse, pick up your rectangle tool, and then let's come up here and pick a different fill color, maybe this yellow. Let's come over here to the center of the circle, click, hold down Alt key, and drag out a rectangle, kind of like this. Release mouse, and then keyboard. Pick up your selection tool. Come over here to this rectangle, click, hold down Shift key, move down in a straight line so that you place the upper edge of your rectangle on the center of your circle right there. Release mouse, then Shift key. Go ahead and deselect. If you hover over the circle, you can see that the edge down here of the circle is not overlapping over the edge of your rectangle, and that is what we need. And of course, our rectangle is covering our circle, as you can see. With your selection tool, click, drag to select both these objects, go up to Window, all the way down to Pathfinder, and select the command -front. Close your Pathfinder. Let's come over here with our selection tool, come over to this edge, click, hold down Shift key, and downsize it just a little bit. Release mouse, then Shift key, and then with your selection tool, click and bring this object, place it right above this human figure right here, the second one. About this high is a good location. Release mouse, deselect. Let's continue. Come over here to your toolbox and pick up your rectangle tool. Come back to workspace, click, drag out a rectangle about this much. Release mouse, and then pick up your selection tool. Come up to Effect, all the way down to Warp, select the command Arc. Let's come over here and make sure that the arc is horizontal, and then let's come up to this slider of the bend and increase it to 100%. Release mouse, and then click OK. Come over here to Object and select the command Expand Appearance. Come over here, bring this and place it accordingly on your shower head over here. So basically this can be like the pipe. Go ahead and deselect. Now, let's go ahead and click, drag to select both these objects all the way up to Window, all the way down to Pathfinder, select the command Unite. Close your Pathfinder, go ahead and deselect. Let's go ahead and make this shower head look like there's water coming out of it. Come over here to your toolbox, pick up your pen tool. Come up here to your fill, make sure it has a non-fill. Come over here to your stroke and give it a blue stroke. And then let's increase the stroke weight to about 8 points. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. With your pen tool, come over here to this anchor right here. Click, and then all the way down to the center of the head of this human figure and click again, and you have created your first line. Pick up your selection tool and deselect. Again, pick up your pen tool, come over basically right next to this line over here, about here, click, and all the way down. Make sure it's still lined up with your first line. Click again. Again, selection tool, deselect. Pen tool, this location now, click all the way down, still lined up with the other lines, and click again, selection tool, and deselect. Pen tool, and line yourself up with the center of the head of the human figure right in the middle, underneath the shower head. Click, hold down Shift key, move down so we can make sure this is a straight line, and to the center. Of course, it is lined up with the other lines because it is in the center. Go ahead, click again, release Shift key, pick up your selection tool, and deselect. Now with your selection tool, go ahead, click, drag to select these 4 lines over here, and then right click all the way down to transform, select the command reflect. Let's go ahead and select the axis to be vertical, and then click copy. With these copies, we're going to do something, which is basically do the other side of the water. Click, hold Shift key, and move to the other side until you place them right there at the same location. You're basically matching the middle line of water, and that is how you place them at the same location. Release mouse, then Shift key, go ahead and deselect. And finally, let's come over here to this middle line, click once, and then press delete on the keyboard, because when we made the reflect command, we now have 2 lines in the middle, so we got rid of one. Let's go ahead and turn these lines to look like they are water drops. With your selection tool, click, drag to select all these lines. Go up to Window, all the way down to Stroke, and then let's come over here to Dashed Line and check it. 12 points is probably a good size for this dash. We need to do one thing, which is come over here to the cap and give it a round cap. And then let's go ahead and close the stroke box and go ahead now and deselect. And as you can see, we have now turned these lines to look like they're water drops coming out of the shower head. And finally, with your selection tool, click, drag to select all these lines, right click and select group. Go ahead and deselect.